I can do the maths, that's okay. The English is okay.
We're doing it together.
The science, I'm just so confused about, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, we're doing it together.
With the exhausting first day of school over, at least the experience is bringing Lizzie and Stefan closer. But Vida is uncomfortable with any displays of physical intimacy.
Kissing and hugging and touching, lying on each other's necks and all that. And that's what I think is excessive, because I wouldn't allow Troudy to get on like that with her male friends. I would have come in and say, hey. And I think she told you before, I even taught her how to hug as a young lady. Because if you don't hug properly, you're suggesting things. And when it starts coming on, it could come on in the form of a rape or in any other form.
She doesn't like fraternizing. She doesn't like boyfriends for now. She once told me I could start seeing someone when I was around 24 or something. And I think I'm okay with that.
If Vida thinks the teens' behaviour in Ghana is worrying, she'd be shocked at what they get away with back home.
I will admit I'm a bit of a tart/whore, to be honest.
He's a ladies' man. He is a real charmer. He's not been short of girlfriends, and he doesn't seem to stay single for very long.
Don't go on the pull, but people try to pull us. But it just depends if they're fit or not, because I'm not... But most of the time you can't really tell, can you? Beer goggles.
She's always got lots of different boyfriends, who she says are just friends. But I'm not too sure about that.
But Jesus placed the responsibility to advance that talent on the servant himself.
As committed Christians, the Adegas take their moral lead straight from the Bible.
Everything that pertains to life and godliness, and there is life in what God has given you, and it can go forward.
They attend church twice a week, with services lasting up to 3 hours.
The Bible does tell us, like the pastor said, that you train up a child in the ways of the Lord, and when he grows up, he shall never depart from it. I believe this level of community, church, fellowship is not as strong in the UK. And I bet you that's why there are a lot of problems.
It's not long before Richard sees the teens' behaviour firsthand.
I felt more relaxed here, so I just started doing it here because I felt more relaxed.
Your brain's more relaxed.
Over here in Africa, we don't accept two young people fraternizing to that extent, you know. So I would talk to them really, really seriously about this and let them know that what they're doing is quite dangerous. It could lead to something else.
Armed with a copy of the Bible, Richard decides to tackle the problem head on.
I saw the two of you sitting on the bed doing your math homework, and it's something that we don't allow here. Chapter 5, verse 1 and 2. Rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the young men as brethren, the elder women as mothers, the younger as sisters with all purity. The possibility of over-fraternizing with the opposite sex was very, very high. And that was where the danger lay. And I have come across so many people who, due to sexual immorality, have virtually lost everything. Let us keep ourselves pure. It's very, very important.
That was the biggest load of bollocks I've ever heard in my entire life.
The rules of the house now are there's no holding hands, not too much hugging is allowed because it will lead to something else. She's not allowed to sit on my bed anymore. So